Hey guys, it's Andrea from My Chihuahua Bites. I'm here today to talk to you about tightlining. My friend Susan has been after me for a while to film a vlog on this subject about how I tightline my eyes. Now you guys might be wondering, what is tightlining? Tightlining is a method of lining your eyes. It's great for making you look really fresh, really wide awake, kind of a way to achieve a classic makeup look, or it's something that you can do when you're doing kind of a smoky eye to give it a little extra oomph. So when we talk about tightlining, let me show you what that means. When you think about applying eyeliner, most people think that that means lining the area above their lashes. When you think about lining the waterline, now your waterline is this area right here above your lashes before your eyeball. So you may see some tutorials sometime where people talk about lining your waterline and putting a black liner right there. That's not what we're talking about. You can see on my upper line, you also have a waterline up top. When we talk about tightlining, what we're talking about is lining the very base of your lashes from underneath. You're not going to line from up here. You're going to take your eyeliner and you're going to line from down here. And you're going to really press the eyeliner into the base of your lashes. So let me show you how I do that. There's a couple of different methods that you can use. You can use a cream eyeliner, like a MAC fluid line, and you can use a eyeliner brush, a flat top eyeliner brush. You can put a little bit, and I'm sorry I didn't bring these down here with me to show you how to do that. I might do that at a later time. But you can apply a little bit of cream shadow and use that flat eyeliner brush to push it up into the base of your lashes. I don't really like to do that because it takes me a little bit longer than I would like, and I think it's a little bit messy. And sometimes when I do it, I get eyeliner smeared all over my eyes. So I don't typically do that. This is kind of a method that I have perfected when tightlining my eyes. So this right here is a MAC Technical liner in Graph Black. This is one of my favorite eyeliners. It's actually the only one I use for tightlining. Sorry, my husband is giving me feedback as I do my first vlog, so bear with me. So this is what I use. What you'll want to use is to find a waterproof eyeliner. That's basically what you're looking for. So I kind of take this and I kind of rest my hand on my cheek and I apply it. Again, we're going from underneath, just kind of starting really focusing on the base of your lashes. Sorry. I'm trying to do this so you guys can see it, and hopefully you can. So we're really just focusing on getting that eyeliner into the very base of your lashes. You are going to get a little bit on your waterline, and that's okay, but we really want to focus on really getting it into the base of your lashes. So just wiggle, 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 yeah. Now, if you want, you can always go above this and, you know, apply eyeliner like you would regularly. But you can see already, it just really gives you a wide awake appearance. And if you really concentrate on getting it into your lashes, it makes your lashes look bigger and fuller. So let's do the other eye. Again, I'm just putting up the eyeliner just a little bit. Kind of rest your hand on your cheek so that you're not wiggling everywhere. And apply to the very base of your lashes. This can be intimidating to some people, I know. I know when I first heard of it, it took me a very long time to get the hang of it. But once you really learn how to do it, I can do it very quickly in just a couple of seconds. So there we go. You can take your thumb and kind of, if you get any in this corner area, kind of wipe that up. Now I do wear contacts and I'm able to do this with my contacts and not get any on my contacts. So I'm just going to go back over the line again. So you can kind of see a difference already. My eyes look to be a lot brighter, a lot bigger. My lashes already look fuller. This is just something I really like to do when I'm wearing more of a natural face, when I want a big impact, when I'm in a hurry. And I think it looks great with more of a classic red or berry lip. So step 2, I'm going to go through the rest of my makeup routine with you guys, just to show you what I do. So we're going to apply mascara, and again, I'm using my Voluminous Million Lashes. Let me curl my lashes real quick. And again, if you watch my other video, you know that I clamp at the base, move up, clamp at the top. I just read a makeup blog that talked about to take your eyelash curl and kind of pull it up. So I've been kind of trying that a little. Now this is a little bit of an older mascara, so I don't really need so much to dab it off on my tissue, but I just did a little bit. And again, wiggle into the base of your lashes. And kind of comb through a little. Again, I think this is a really great look to use if you're just kind of going for kind of a quick and natural look. But you can also use it if you do apply eyeliner. You can line your waterline, and you can also tight line your eyes, and it just really adds a little bit of an extra oomph to a smoky eye. Another option that, or a tip that I could give you is if you're doing a black liquid liner, tight line your eyes too to kind of close in any gaps between the black liner and your eye. Sometimes you can see still a little bit of lid, and we don't want that. Oh, I forgot to get my bottom lashes. Excuse me. So hopefully this is something that you guys can try out at home. I know when I'm trying out new things, I always like to try them at night, right before I take off my makeup, and that way I can kind of get used to it before, you know, I do it in the morning and I'm in a rush and I don't really have time, if I make a mess of things, to remove everything. And if you guys are like me, sometimes I make a complete and total mess of my bottom lashes. I can already see that I got some on my face, so I'm going to have to go back and clean that up a little. When I use the MAC liner, I find that it really lasts on me all day. I will say that one thing, when you're removing it, you'll want to use an oil-based eye makeup remover, and you'll really want to kind of let excuse me, the makeup pad kind of sit on your lashes for a minute to remove that. Since it's at the base of your lashes, you'll have to work a little bit harder to get that off. I am wearing on my face today as my foundation the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I am using Benefit Erase Paste and MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC20 as my concealer. I filled in my brows with Satin Taupe, which is one of my very favorite MAC shadows right here. And this is the quad that I used on my eyes today. All over I am using Next to Nothing, and I have Satin Taupe in my crease. I also smudged a tiny bit underneath. I used my e.l.f. clear mascara on my brows just to give them a little bit more control. As a eye primer, I used the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. And now I am just going to apply a little bit of bronzer, which is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess. If you read my Shopping Smart at Sephora and Ulta, this is what I mean when I say that they sell mini sizes of products at the front near the registers. This was from Sephora. So it's still, I've been using this for like a year now. I barely made a dent in it, but I didn't pay the full price for the product. So, bronzer. I'm going to make the fish face and just apply it into my hairline and into my cheekbone. And you can also apply a little bit underneath. Blush, this is a MAC palette that I brought from the Pro Store years and years ago. And these are some of my MAC blushes. Today I'm going to be using Hushabye, which is this one right here. And just applying that just a little bit to the cheeks. Also this week I'm going to be filming a vlog for you guys about using highlighter on your cheekbones. This is the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick in pink. And I'm going to use this top area, apply a little bit to my brush, and just put this on my cheekbones. And again, I'll go into a little bit more detail about highlighter in my next video. Normally I don't use the same brush for all of my products, but I just washed my brushes last night and not all of them are clean. So, lastly, I'm going to apply some lip products, and I just wiped off the lip balm that I put on this morning. This is Sephora, that apparently doesn't have a name, but is this color. Sephora Lip Attitude in G06. So I'm just going to apply that lipstick. And this is very similar to the Revlon lip butters. And this right here, the gloss that I'm using is the Lorac Sweet Temptations Gloss in Sugar Plum. Berry, as I think I've said on my blog, is the big thing for fall. So there you go. There you have it, my tight-lined eyes. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments. Visit my blog for additional details. My Chihuahua Bites at www.mychihuahuabitesblog.com. Thanks for watching.